Today we received this Samsung Galaxy A16, which we will now go to create a completely PC-free method for those who want to do this same process already know that this device is the Galaxy A16. A completely PC-free method, huh? Let us know in the comments what model you have in. If this video tutorial worked for you, we'll be able to recover this phone. Why? Because what happened was that we had a password. But after a while we had forgotten it. What we did was restore it. But now that our phone has started up, we're left with this little padlock here in the top left, and we were left with this accessibility option. Previously, when this accessibility feature was released, our phone allowed us to reach the beginning. But with these updates you're already leaving us, so if that's the case, today I'm going to explain step by step how you're going to do it and how you're going to recover it. We're going to explain the easiest way without needing to use a PC. We don't only have these methods. Also in the video description and in the first comment. Once you've fixed it, you'll be able to find other completely different methods. Updated methods, let's connect. I always recommend that if you want to recover your cell phone, if you have what are called screen locks, it could be a pattern, a password, or a PIN. Don't worry, just watch the step-by-step video tutorial so you can to activate and deactivate all the functions that we are doing. In this video, there are several options that if you skip ahead in the video tutorial, you'll miss some details. Having said all that, we're going to reach the point where that appears. Screen lock and where that Google account appears. We'll get to that point and then we'll guide you through the whole process. Throughout the entire process we will be indicating what to do, what to activate, and what to deactivate. Now that we're in this section, here, we're going to show you what this screen lock is. Here we can see that we have this screen lock here. Well, sometimes it happens to people that their computer gets formatted or suddenly they reset the phone, huh? Maybe if you're the person who did that, but if you know the screen lock, you can log in by adding the lock of the screen and it would take you to what was. So you won't need to watch this entire video tutorial. The other thing would be this: if suddenly, like what happened to me, you don't remember this screen lock, then go down here where it says, use my Google account. This would take us directly to where that Google account appears. Here, if you are the person taking the notes, the email you had on your phone, or maybe you just know it. Okay, I recommend you add your email here. Add it, click Next. You add the password and it will give you recovery access. But sometimes it happens that you just don't remember. Either you're having trouble with your email or you don't remember your password. If that's your case, then it also gives you the option to add a phone number, the one you had in the mail. Once you add the phone number, click Next, you'll receive a recovery code. Adding it here also gives you that other option of being able to access your phone. But let's say you suddenly don't have the phone number, Then you're going to click here where it says Forget Gmail. We'll be here. By writing this we click Next, we'll do it here too. We're going to do it, and now for 30 seconds we're going to do this process. 30 seconds, as this would help us enable a feature later on that we will be deactivating and activating other functions so that we can access and be able to recover our phone in one of the easiest and most. It would be quick, without needing a PC, if you want different methods. We've also included PC-based methods in the video description. In the first pinned comment, you'll find those other methods so you can do it too. And you can resolve this recovery. Now we'll quickly return here, we'll give you access. We click here in Toolbar, we enabled Toolbar, we double-click, we click Finish. We double-click it and then double-click here on Deny. Now we're going to disable this option with a double-click. We go back, we click the screen several times. We click back, we click Add New Network, we click the gear icon. In Language, we click the 3 dots, Update, and go back. We scroll down, click here on Reset these 4 options that appear here. Now that all that's done, what we're going to do is press the power button. Press the volume down button at the same time, touch the screen, and when we restart the device, and let's wait for it to take us directly to what is. At the beginning, we'll wait until it takes us directly. Initially, we will be making other configurations here. From here, everything depends on what we've done previously so that you can give us. What is that configuration of being able to get to the start and be able to recover our phone, since we had forgotten about that screen lock in the Google account. Forgotten Gmail account. As we have indicated, you know that in the video description and in the first pinned comment will include methods for PC and others. Methods without a PC. Having said all that, now what we are going to do is, it's getting to the point where it gives us this option. We're going to get to this point, here we're going to give it here. This QR code will appear here. Well, what we're going to do is use another phone. We're going to add what is, a screen lock. We're going to have what is a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, well, don't worry, I'll show you how. Easier and more accurate for us to create it. Let's wait here. Here we click on Create, we click here. Here you can write down your name. Here too, the surnames. Here they take the date. Enter your birth date here, your year here, and your gender here. Click Next. They add some that better represent them. Here they will add what is their password. Then they click Next, then Add. We wait a few seconds, we wait. Here you can choose the highest one. Okay, so we chose. I'm going to choose this one here because this one lets me continue without adding a phone number. We click here and it will be fully added. As we can see, we already have that email, which is what we need. A screen lock, an email here. We click here, that's it. Now what we're going to do is go here to Google. We're going to click on this little camera and you'll see the synchronization. We're giving him all the permissions. We're going to give him all the permissions. We're going to click here to scan. We're going to click here to start with Google. We click on Start with Google. Let's synchronize here. Let's draw what our lock screen looks like. Here too, he will be asking us, and we will be asking him too. We're going to synchronize both configurations. Both the email and the block we have. We will be synchronizing all that information here. We can remove the other phone now, once this profile appears here. This little ball, we're going to press, power button. Press and hold the volume down button simultaneously. Here we will perform a forced restart. When our phone restarts, we'll wait until to reach what is at the beginning. When we get here, we'll already be there, thus concluding this recovery process. What's going to happen now? Both the Google account that the other device had would be syncing. Having said all that, making a backup. Since our email has been synchronized, now what? What we need to do is finalize this recovery process. Let's finish it, let's wait here. Now we click here. Click here to add. We waited a few seconds. Now it will appear here that the account we had has been fully added or appended to our telephone. We'll wait so you can see it. We'll click here. We'll also select Continue Offline. Here, we can do that. Here we can see the email. Here is the email we had. On the other phone it's fully added or synchronized here. We click here where it says, Do not copy, then we click here on Skip. We click Accept. We wait a few seconds, then we click on Continue. If we continue, we say no thanks. We wait a few seconds. We will be here finalizing this recovery process. We give you the small print, we give you the small print, we give it to you here in Jump. We click on Skip again, we click here on Add. We click Next, wait a few seconds. And here we will be, finalizing this recovery process. We're now in the final steps. We'll click Next here, then we'll click Finish. Let's wait a few seconds and let it take us directly to what? It's at the beginning. Let's click here and as you can see we've already arrived at what is at the beginning.